All right, give me a second. All right, go ahead and put down your questions. It still feels so dark. All right, there we go. Hey Ray, what's up? Hi. Right. What is Wayne's real problem with me? Okay. So, what is this person's real problem with Karen? What is this person's real problem with her? 5 cards at the top, please. 1, 2, 3. The Moon. Knight of Wands. Okay. The Hierophant. Honestly, this person may have some sort of attraction towards you, and it may make them a bit nervous, which is why they can be a real butt. Like, the Hierophant is someone that is stuck on straight, basically very stubborn in their ways and whatnot. So basically, this is like trying to push it off. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, as well as like seeing that you're very independent. Tell me about the 3 of Wands, please. I mean, tell me about 3 of Pentacles. Tell me about 3 of Pentacles. 2, 3. 7 of Cups. Tell me more about 3 of Pentacles. 2, 3. 2 of Wands. I mean, 3 of Pentacles, this talks about at least like being able to conductively interact with others, as well as like building up. I necessarily can't pinpoint what that means in this spread, but like 2 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. Honestly, it's like this. Not only are you attractive to this person, but like there's just things that you're able to do that maybe they're a bit confused on doing or don't know how to, and they see you moving forward here. The other thing here is that, let's say this person is not really attracted to you. The reason why they're like very immature towards you is because of this Hierophant card. Why is the Hierophant though? Why is the Hierophant here though? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Swords. Differences in mindsets and beliefs. It's like the two of you can't get on the same page. Why else? What's with the Hierophant 2, 3 here? This person just may be like very immature and just kind of closed-minded, or not open to hearing a lot of what people may say. But let's see here. Is he actually attracted to her? Let me see. Is he actually like attracted to her though? Is that what I'm seeing? 3 cards at the top. Is that what I'm seeing as well? 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 3 of Wands. Tell me about 7 of Pentacles, 2, 3, because that's like thinking of investing. 3 of Swords. I'll say this much. If he is, it could definitely kind of pinpoint why. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Is he actually attracted to her? Is that what I'm seeing? 1, 2, 3. No, 10 of Wands. It's not even that. I don't know, but like, honestly, just differences in opinions, as well as the bottom. Maybe there's a bit of envy. Honestly, it's just like their problem is like the two of you just can't vibe. There's things that they disagree with when it comes to you, and I don't know what. What is it exactly that he disagrees with her about? 3 cards on the top. 1, 2, 3. Or just doesn't like. Knight of Cups. 7 of Wands. Justice. Knight of Wands. Maybe how you help other people or how kind you are, because this person, or just it's just like a way of like doing things. Knight of Cups is being nice and helpful, and 7 of Wands is almost like, no, this is how you do it type of thing. And you're just trying to be like really fair and balanced, as well as maybe this person's a bit self-righteous. So honestly, their issue with you is that the two of you just can't seem to get on the right page. Like the two of you just can't seem to get along. Maybe you guys just don't vibe, honestly. And this person may just kind of be like a bit stubborn and immature, as well as like they're a bit clueless as to why maybe you're able to get along with others, or have the independence and stability that you have, and they can't really get a clue as to why they can't have it. So basically, like, I guess that. Sorry if I was a bit all over the place. When I get stuffy, that's when things are just over. Hey, VG. Hey, guess what? You were right again. Definitely on point. You said I was going to get a job during Gemini season, and I did. Awesome! Congrats! I did reject him before he... Oh, okay. About this. Before he did want a relationship with me. Is it because I'm too nice? Is it because you're too nice? Let me see, because... Basically, because I was like, intuitively kind of felt like that, but when I did cards, I was like, oh. But if, like, with him, like, the attraction part, okay. Is it because, does he not like her because she's too nice? 2 cards to the top. 1, 2, 3. King of Cups. 4 of Swords. No, it's just the fact that he just can't get over it. He can't get over himself. He's still somewhat emotional, but kind of keeping that to himself a little, but very reflected. And kind of like bothered by the fact you rejected him. So really his issue is just the fact that you rejected him and turned away. That makes sense now. Okay. That's what I see. What's your second one? Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Is Sam serious about me now? Because he finally told his family about me. Alright. Give me a second. So is Sam serious about Karen now? Like, is he really serious about her now since he finally told his family about her? Is he finally serious about her now? 5 cards to the top. 1. Page of Wands going to come out. 2 more cards to the top. Is he serious about her now? 1, 2, 3. 4 of Wands. The Empress. The King of Wands. Death. Yeah. But I don't think it was that he was never serious to begin with, though. Like, you are the person that he wants with the Empress card, and 4 of Wands is family. It was more so of, like, maybe him feeling confident enough to say something. Because Page of Wands is sometimes just kind of building up the courage to do so, as well as maybe like he had a desire. Because with the Death card, maybe he was worried that things would end. And honestly, in a sense, I kind of don't blame him. And that's what some people do. They hold off a little, but it is annoying. But like they hold off a little until things are official or until they really feel comfortable, because it's like there's no sense of me introducing her and things don't work out or things are like this. Plus, yeah, Five of Swords, Nine of Swords, the Magician. He may have been worried that things were going to screw up, or worried that somebody else, not somebody else, but worried that like someone was going to fuck some shit up. He had like a lot of anxiety as well as like kind of like self-sabotaging. But now it's like he's gained confidence to really like get things started between you and his family. Tell me about Five of Swords. 2, 3, 4 of Swords I see here. He may have been really like overthinking the situation a little bit too much. Because again, he may have been afraid like somebody was going to cause conflict or things were just not going to work out. So is he like, basically yes, but he never like wasn't to begin with. Like he was. It was just more so like perhaps he didn't feel too confident in the matter. Maybe he wanted to make sure that things were like very grounded before so. So yeah. He keeps telling me that I'm his first girlfriend or girl he gave a title to. That's kind of immature of him to say. Um, and that would speak volumes as to why his other partnerships did not work out. Terry, you'll be after Karen. Does my sister's boyfriend James really love my sister Judith, or is he just using her? All right. Let's see. Spirit, so does Karen's sister's boyfriend James really love Judith, or is he just using her? Does he really love Judith, or is he just using her? 5 cards across the board. Does he love her? Does he really love her, or is he just using her? Is this genuine, or is it not? 5 cards across the board, please. 1, 2, 3. 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, the Star, 8 of Wands, the Tower. He's scared. Tell me about the Tower. The Hermit. He does, but it's like this. Here's where maybe you kind of get like a little bit offness about him. It's because he's really trying to balance things around, because he recognizes that your sister is not only attractive but independent and stable, so she has her own. So really, she's somebody that doesn't necessarily need another human. And he recognizes that basically she is a force to be reckoned with, honestly. Like she comes up as this 9 of Pentacles and the Star card. So successful, attractive, gains a lot of attention, a peaceful person. And he wants to move forward with her, but it's like he's scared, and it may produce maybe self-sabotaging behaviors, because the Tower can talk about sudden change, as well as maybe just a lot of mental obstruction. And then you have here the Hermit, which is someone that's usually in their head or keeps to themselves here. So honestly, it feels like he's fearful of things falling apart or things going the wrong way or whatnot, because he feels like he may feel like she's better than him. And not in a bad sense, but it's more so of like, I'm not saying that your sister is a lot to handle, but this is someone that would be an ideal woman for anybody, or vice versa. Even if she were like a guy, like the ideal person, they have it all. So it's a matter of him having, well, gaining more self-esteem and realizing that he does deserve a person like her. Tell me more, please. Three cards on the top. One, two, three. The Chariot. King of Cups. Yeah, it's just like he's just kind of like worried maybe about the future a little, but he does truly want to move forward with her. Like, yeah, he does have feelings for her. He does love her, and he really wants to put in the effort to build things up. Very passionate, but it may seem like things can be a bit disgenuine because of maybe how he can be a little spontaneous at times. But no, he's not using her. I'm not seeing that. She is a lot to handle, that demon child. But yeah, no, she's in good hands. It's just more so of like he needs to just recognize like, hey, I have a good person on my hands and I deserve it. Because if not, because I'll just say this much: a woman's worst nightmare, or one of a woman of a girl's worst nightmares is an insecure man. Because insecure men, they will tear down a woman's life for shit. And not saying that he'll do that, but it's more so of like, guys, they will definitely self-sabotage deeply. So he needs to get a handle on how he feels. But otherwise than that, things are good. Okay, you better love her. Yep. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, Terry, go ahead and put any questions. Hi, Terry. Go ahead and put down your questions. All right. I like to know what Stoney's true thoughts are towards me. It seems conflicting. All right. Give me a second. I'm gonna switch this out. Spirit fill 5 cards off the top, please. 5 cards off the top. What are Stoney's true feelings towards Terry? What are her true feelings towards her? 5 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. 5 cards across the board, please. 6 of Wands, 10 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, King of Swords, Page of Swords. She sees that you're someone that keeps going and is very optimistic and doesn't like that. Because she may see herself as someone that's successful or whatnot, or is at least trying to be successful. And she sees you as someone with the Ten of Swords and the Page of Pentacles that's, of course, been disappointed and has failed at some things, or maybe in her eyes hasn't done too well. But she sees that you keep going, that, again, like you're very optimistic and hopeful. And this person is honestly kind of like an ass, and cold towards you. And they don't like seeing that you're optimistic. So with this Page of Swords, that's why they may say and or do immature things, or they may start like rumors and whatnot. Tell me about Page of Swords. 2, 3. Tell me about this King of Swords. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because the thing is, you're also very free spirited and you go where you please. And this person, like, I guess you could say that you live on their mind, live in their mind rent free. But also showing his true feelings for Terry. 3 quarters of the top. 1, 2, 3. She's closed off. Yeah, just what I thought. And kind of jealous because I don't know. I mean, I know there's a couple people on set that you aren't too fond of, but she may see how others may celebrate you or how well you get along with other people. It can also be the type of thing here where she kind of wants you like isolated and be like, no, these other groups of people are for me. I'm supposed to be in these groups and not you. So honestly, she is just a jealous, envious bitch and whatnot. But those seem to be, yeah, 3 of Swords one to come out. Yeah, envious. Hi, Brianna. Oh, why doesn't she like that? Because she's jealous. Because it's like this, she may be someone that's a bit of a perfectionist. Not that I sense it. But 6 of Wands is someone that can live off of attention, that loves to be praised. And this can be somewhat of negative, their negative characteristics. And the thing is that, like, if she has that type of thing about her, failure may not really be an option, to the point where they just may feel very hurt, like, oh no. Whereas to you, like, if you don't get the role you want, yeah, it sucks, but the thing is you keep going. So even though she may have it all and get the roles that maybe you want her at times, it's just the fact that, like, you still have this drive, and really it just comes from nothing but jealousy and this person being miserable. So yeah. Oh, she's what? Okay, wait a second. All right. Also, all right, Brianna, you'll be after Terry. I just don't get why she could be jealous of me. She's an understudy of a lead. I see. Yeah, she's a perfectionist. That makes sense. Yep. I mean, I can ask. So, 3 cards at the top. What is the root of Stoney's jealousy towards Terry? What is the root of it? 3 cards at the top. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups, the Lovers. Jamie, oh, I see her. I see what it is. The root of it is the fact that she may see you as someone here that definitely will get something big at some point, or has a lot to offer, very grounded, as well as someone that may be picked a lot, because the Lovers just talk about choices, as well as, like, it may also come from, like, maybe a romantic interest or something like that, somebody being interested in you. But it's like this, the fact that, like, you have the potential to definitely, like, move forward in the industry gives her anxiety here, because she feels like you would probably be considered over her when it comes to, like, really, like, new roles and new things in life. But I mean, hey, that's her issue, but it's annoying. Maybe. Why didn't they let me do the workshop as ensemble? And will I ever get a chance to audition for them again, or change their mind? All right, let me see here. Spirit, so why didn't they let Terry do the workshop as an ensemble? Why? 5 cards to the top. Why? 1, 2, 3. The devil. Okay. 4 more cards to the top. Why? 1, 2, 3. Okay. The Chariot. King of Swords. Page of Swords. Because they already have people picked out to begin with. These people are just like really picky and choosy. Especially with the devil. The devil talks about toxic attachments and stuff. So people that already picked ahead, that would be unfair to other people. Tell me about the devil. 2, 3. Yeah, which would cause like a lot of rejections. And so it's like almost with this Page of Swords, like no matter how much you would pester them about it, you may not be considered. Tell me about the Judgment card. 2, 3. Ace of Swords. Like, it was very clear to them that, like, you knew your stuff. It's just that they had other people. Yeah, 3 of Cups, they had other people. Will she get a chance to the audition for these people again? Though, 3 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles, the Moon, 4 of Pentacles. Maybe not. I mean, you may think about reinvesting in it, but it may give you like a lot of anxiety here because these people would still somehow be closed off. Because it's like they already kind of have things like predetermined. Like Page of Pentacles is deciding like what goes to who, but it's almost like they already have stuff predetermined. So basically, it's almost like a scam. But that's what I see. Hey, Liz. Give me a second. Liz, you'll be after Brianna. Also. I see that already. I see. And that sucks. Like, if they're already gonna have people that are predetermined for it, then just, what can you do? And benefits and probable outcomes of getting a manager. All right, Spirit. So, tell me what are some of the benefits and outcomes that Terry would have have if she gets a manager? Tell me, please. 5 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. The Emperor. Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. I see here. Basically, all that, the benefits and the outcome are all into one. So this person would have you do steady work, because having a manager, basically having somebody in control of everything here, would help you avoid losses or auditioning for roles or going for different I guess like networks or whatnot that would ultimately leave you out in the cold and not give you the best. Also having one would definitely help you make more money. And basically this is all like an outcome as well too, because they would definitely put you out there with Ace of Swords. Definitely put you out like, front and center. And so you getting a lot of attention. I see here, as well as them being very protective over your success and your stability, as well as them helping you not go off the deep end so much. Like, they'd encourage you to take chances, however, to like definitely think about them more logically and help you to become more grounded. So that would ultimately like be like, those are the benefits, but also like outcomes of it all. Like, if you were to get one, this is what would happen, as well as it's just a type of thing to shop around for a manager. That way you can get somebody like this, because not all of them are like that. But that's what I see. All right, Brianna, go ahead with any question. All the things I want in my manager, definitely. Excuse me. keep researching and praying. You do that. Thank you. You're welcome. Brianna, who was the person who called me today with the area code ending in 626? Was this TW? Right, give me 1 second. Alright. Okay, so yeah, let me just cut it short as it is. 2 cards at the top, 2 cards at the top. Was the person calling in this area, calling Brianna in this area code, was it TW? Was it him? Yes or no? Yes, 2 cards, yes or no? Is it the Chariot? Somebody at a distance? 1 more card, was it him? Yes or no? 1, 2, 3. The Hangman. It could be somebody that's at a distance and maybe kind of feeling a bit stagnant or stuck, or maybe you felt that way about this person. And I remember you telling me, like, you said you weren't going to necessarily, like, wait all the time for them because you had somebody new, so it's possibly him. Let me make sure. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Is it TW that called her from this number? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles, maybe. It's someone that may miss you or is thinking about investing or was, yeah, communicating. Maybe somebody that wants to kind of move ahead of any conflict that the two of you may have, or maybe things were just too in the way for the two of you. Again, positive card for yes, negative card for no. Was it TW that called from this one? 2, 3. Queen of Wands. Could have been a fire sign is what I'm getting right now. Tell me about the person who called. Tell me about the person who called. 2, 3 cards on the top. 1, 2, 3. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, the Empress. Yeah, somebody that definitely wanted to maybe send a message or whatnot. But maybe this is like kind of immature of them. Not getting that it was. I mean, what does it sound like to you? Because ultimately, like, you know who. But let me ask again. Again, positive card for yes. No. What was the gender of the person who called? What was the gender of the person who called? 1, 2, 3. It was a woman. It was a girl. Who's this person? 2 cards at the top. Who's this woman? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Swords, King of Cups. I don't know if this person wanted to attack you or King of Cups. Why is Knight of Swords here? Why is Knight of Swords here too? 3. King of Swords. Seems all over the place. Yeah, it is. I'm getting that's a woman. Okay, let me see if it really use another deck. If this really is another woman calling Rihanna, why? Why? 5 cards at the top. 10 of Wands, 9 of Cups, 8 of Wands, Knight of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. Tell me about Knight of Cups. I mean, tell me about 9 of Cups. Tell me about 9 of Cups too. 3. King of Pentacles. Justice. I don't know if they thought, if this person thinks that there's something unfair between the two of you. There's something about this person kind of feeling overwhelmed and this person like really rushing to contact you. I'm a bit fucking confused. All right. Again, who was it that called her? Who was it? 3 cards on the top. 1, 2, 3. Page of Wands could have been a fire sign. 7 of Swords, 8 of Cups. Someone that just like did it real fast. So I don't know if this person like you just saw it pop up on your phone and then it just kind of like went away. And the thing is, I got Queen of Wands, I got Page of Wands, so it's a fire sign. And since I asked if it was a male or female, I got a girl, so it's a fire sign female. And usually Leo has Queen of Wands. Again, what was the sign? Again, what's the gender of the person who called? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Wands. Now I get a guy. What? Okay, they're not telling me much. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do this again, and if I can't get anywhere with it, you can switch your question. Yeah, 5 cups. I mean, 5 cards off the top. 5 cards off the top. Who was the person that called Brianna from this area code? Who? 5 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. 2 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. 7 of Wands. Queen of Swords. Alright, so maybe somebody that you've been connected to, maybe through family. Could also be through work here, but there's something about like a connection there. And this is someone here that may be kind of like defensive, or you're defensive against. This person may be a bit upset, and with the Queen of Swords, you may have cut them off, or you may have said some choice words to this person. This person may also be kind of like a bitch. Tell me about 10 of Pentacles, please. 2, 3. The Empress, that comes up again. I don't know if this is somebody in relation to your mom. Doesn't have to be. Or this is in relation to like an important woman. Tell me who this Empress is. 2 cards on the top. 2, 3. Ace of Swords. 5 of Cups. Maybe somebody that's wanting some sort of clarity about something, or somebody that wanted to contact you. Could be somebody that's a bit disappointed right now, feels at a loss. One more card. Who is she? 1, 2, 3. 4 of Swords. Somebody you're not speaking to, or they're very reflective right now. Or if the Empress is you, this is how this person feels towards you. Again, is it TW? Is it him? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Is it him? 2, 3. 3 of Wands. It's not necessarily saying like a yes or a no. It's just saying like in between. Like it's somebody that's at a distance from you. Was this just like a random call? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Was it? 1, 2, 3. The Sun. The Sun would be a yes. But it could also be a Leo that was doing it. I don't know if it rings a bell. Is it possible that she may know this person? Is it possible Brianna may know this person? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Is it possible? 1, 2, 3. No, you don't. The Moon. Someone you don't know. So it's very possible that this was just a random type of thing that happened. However, if not, if it isn't, it's somebody that's at a distance that may be feeling a bit upset right now and kind of defensive here. It may have just, I don't know, could have been looking for clarity, or decided to like really just directly call you, because this person may be like really in their head and disappointed right now. And this may be somehow related to like some sort of partnership or connection. Who is this person? And then, yeah, and then 7 of Swords here at the bottom. This will talk about sneaking away here, but also like not knowing where something's coming from. So that's basically what I get. It's somebody that's at a distance. It's not saying that it is him. It's not saying that it is TW. It's just somebody that's at a distance. And again, if you do know this person, this is somehow related to like a connection, and this person's upset. Don't know why, but yeah. Now when I did it again, that actually made sense. But that's what I get. It's weird, but I mean, hey, I get spam stuff all the time, but but that's what I see. Liz, go ahead with any questions. What do my spirit guides need me to know right now? Wait, let's see. Ooh, come on. Okay, so what do I'm sorry. What do Liz's spirit guides need her to know right now? What do they need her to know right now? 5 cards on the top. 2, 3. 7 of Cups. 10 of Wands. 2 of Swords. Ace of Cups. And the Hierophant. Tell me about 2 of Swords, please. 2, 3. The World. Tell me about 7 of Cups. 2, 3. Tell me about what this Ace of Cups is. 2, 3 here. Why 7 of Swords here? 2. The Moon. I see here. 5 of Cups. Right, so for one thing, if there's something that's like really confusing to you and kind of burdensome, they want you to really just block it off and leave it alone, especially if it deals with a matter where you feel a bit deceived or whatnot. Oh, I see her. As well as 7 of Cups. It's almost like a bit of a ruse. 7 of Cups does talk about illusions, and it could be like being like purposely, like being confused on purpose by someone here that's trying to get away with something or just trying to sneak away. And regardless of what it may be, they're wanting you to really just leave that situation alone and leave it behind. They want you to know that with this Ace of Cups and this Page of Pentacles, like you do have new opportunities coming towards you, especially if it deals with love or something that will give you a lot of emotional fulfillment. Also, why is the Hierophant here? 2, 3. 5 of Swords. Tell me about 5 of Swords. 2, 3. Also, so the Hierophant can talk about a higher authority, so that would be like God or the universe. So God or the universe or whoever you believe in, it's basically they're wanting you to listen to them more, especially when it comes to people or situations where people are purposely being assholes. And it's more so of think before you invest within certain people, as well as don't dwell too much on certain situations. Anything else our guys want her to know? 3 cards to the top. 1, 2, 3. 6 of Cups, 8 of Cups, and the Fool. Tell me about 6 of Cups. Queen of Swords is here. Make the decision to maybe free yourself from the past or past individual. There's a thing here of like walking away and really just freeing yourself. Tell me about 6 of Cups. 2, 3. I see her, especially if it deals with like a fire sign, or they want you to find the confidence to really just leave that situation behind. Because this person is really just like in and out and plays on your emotions. But anyways, that's what I get. That's what they want you to know right now. What's your last one? Makes sense. What's coming towards me in love? All right. So, let's put 5 cards on the top. Excuse me. 5 cards on the top. 5 cards on the top, please. What's coming towards Liz in love? What's coming towards Liz in love? Here, 5 cards on the top. 1, 2, 3. Knight of Cups, 7 of Swords, 8 of Cups, Three of Pentacles. I see here Knight of Swords. So that I do see somebody entering into your life with this Knight of Cups. And you may decide to really build with this person, but here's the whole thing. There's somebody that may have been like deceptive, that knows that you're walking away, or that walked away from you. They may see this and try to maybe go after you because of this. So do be mindful of that. It's like somebody sees you move on and they're like, no. Tell me about some of the swords. 2, 3. I see 5 of Wands. It's like maybe they try to cause fights, or this person's just reckless. Tell me about the new person, though. Tell me about this new person. 3 cards on top. 1, 2, 3. Could be a Sagittarius with the Temperance card. 9 of Wands. 4 of Wands. I see here. Could be a Sagittarius or someone that's very balanced, and you may be a bit nervous when it comes to this person, when in reality they'll actually introduce a lot of stability and fun into your life. Then I have here, 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords, King of Cups I see here. But you may be like wanting to say no because of, I guess, what people have done to you before. But with the King of Swords, it's like this person's actually pretty safe to be around. Reflective, they may like to be alone. What's this person's actual sign, though? 1 card. 1, 2, 3. What's their actual sign? 1 card. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Cups may actually be a water sign, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Definite Scorpio placement here with this King of Cups. But that's what I see. Something interesting. Good that I'm aligning to better people. Yeah. You basically, you keep, as long as you keep, filtering through stuff and getting rid of the people that you don't want, you're basically telling the universe, like, I don't want this, but I want better, and you get better. So, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're welcome. Also, so let's see. Sweet what? Everybody that came on, everyone have a good night.